Navigating through various climatic and environmental factors is important. A very significant agenda item for architecture these days is sustainability. So that is typically one of the starting points of discussion in terms of the materiality of the fenestration. Certain discussions ought to be had depending on the exposures of a project. That can be wind load. Very often it's exposure to salt, so seafront, oceanfront. A lot of the houses we do are highly exposed to salt spray or salt in the air. There are materials that handle that very well in the long term. There are materials that don't. And so because we manufacture in all of these, we are not inclined to direct you to one or the other outside of this one will perform, this material may not. Identify the pros and cons in terms of longevity and performance, aesthetics, code compliance, engineered performance and deflection, and that in relation to the project specific opening and sizes starts to identify what the best solution is. It's always a game of bringing together the performance, longevity, aesthetics, and then you look at the budgets involved, and the conversation continues on that narrative, having identified what should be avoided, what should probably be included, and how does that match with the wants and needs of the client. And sometimes wants and needs don't always mesh perfectly. Sometimes you're going to need to compromise. What is that compromise? And does the client accept that? Or do we need to look at another possible solution that will be more acceptable to them, that involves less, perhaps, visible compromise?